Hey everybody, I just want to show you guys our 2016 Thor Axis 25.3 that we have for sale here in Canton, Texas. This unit has about 53,000 and some change on the miles. You can see the gel coat is all in great condition. I do apologize for the road noise. We're right here on the highway. There's very few blemishes on the outside. There's one right here near the hood area, just a small chip in the gel coat. 99% of the outside of this rig is shiny, shiny, shiny. It does have the cameras installed in the rear view mirrors or the side mirrors. So when you put your blinker on right, you'll see an image on the radio inside, and we'll show you that of what's on this side of the vehicle in the blind spot. Same thing for the passenger side. This coach does have the frameless windows, so you're not going to have to worry about the seals on these things going dry rotted. Has a I believe it's a 4,500 watt, I'll put that in the description, generator with very low hours. I believe it's somewhere around the 200-250 mark on those. This is your furnace, water heater. This is the access for your refrigerator. Right here, we've got the only slide on the rig. This is a bedroom queen slide out, and it's really lightweight, so it's easy to put in and out. We've got good storage for such a small rig. There's a big storage area here in the back. There's also a fairly large one on the other side. Again, you can see the shine right here in that gel coat. It really is in great condition for, a 2-year-old rig. It's been very well taken care of. We're the second owners on this. It does have the awning, the all-electric awning, so you just push a switch. This awning will come out. It's in great shape. It has an outside television. You've got 3 TVs on the motorhome, all this same size. I'm not sure what that is. I think it's about a 36, something like that. But we do have 3 this same size. There's one in the kitchen area, there's one outside here, and there's one in the bedroom. This is the other large storage. Again, for a coach this size, the storage is pretty substantial. Up here in the front, we've got a smaller storage on either side, but it does pass all the way through to the other side. So if you have some long items you need to get in here, you can slide them all the way across. Well, let's go inside and check it out. So we're inside the 2016 Axis 25.3 by Thor Motor Coach. This motorhome is on a Ford E450 chassis, and it has the V10 engine in it. One thing to note, we have upgraded the braking system on here with a proportional brake controller, so it is ready to hook up your dolly and tow your car with it. This is the radio that we talked about outside, and let me start the motorhome up. So this thing has Bluetooth. You can play music off of memory cards, but you can see here's a backup camera, and so if you are towing something, you can see what's going on back there on your tow vehicle. One thing to point out on this smaller coach, even though it's a small coach, it's a Class A, so you're able to utilize all this area up here in the front versus a Class C, which is pretty much used for storage. You can swivel this chair around. That can be part of the seating for the entertaining area. You do have a TV right here across from the dinette, and you can see that also from the front chairs. What's really nice is when you're going down the road, this has a fold-out desk, and you can use that to eat off of while you're going down the road. You can pull your laptop out. It does have a 12-volt plug here and a 110 plug down on the side, so you can plug your laptop in and use that while you're going down the road. Another interesting feature of this motorhome is that just like a Class C, it does have a sleeping area up here at the top, and let me show you that. I need to kill the engine for that. They don't want you putting that down while you're driving. But you can just hit a switch back here in the back, and that bed will come down. And it's not really a double-sized bed. It's a little smaller than that. It's good for 2 or 3 kids. Probably 1 full-size adult would be all you could sleep up here on the front. But that is available if you need it. If you don't need it, you hit the switch, and you've got all this area in the front that you can utilize while you're camping. Like I said, spin that chair around. So, sleeping, we've got one up here on the bed, full-size adult, over the cab area. This is what they call a dream dinette. This table will just lower by pulling one lever. It'll lower straight down. You don't have to pull out the poles like the old days and store those somewhere. This will sleep 2 adults here. That's a dinette. And then in the rear of the coach, we've got a queen-size bed, and this is the slide-out area. So let's step back here and let's look at the kitchen. For a smaller rig, there's plenty of counter space. You've got a nice size single bowl sink with the spray faucets. Lots of storage up here on this side of the coach. 3 cabinets. And then you've got storage all along this side, and they're really deep. You've also got a built-in pantry area down here. This is a fold-out extension to make that countertop even bigger. You've got a propane oven and cooktop here. Vent a hood, vents outside. Microwave, barely been used. This thing is very clean. The oven is very clean. For the bedroom area, you can close off the rear of the coach if you've got guests. You've got 2 sliding French doors here, and that would give some privacy to the folks in the back, or the front, I guess. You've got his and her closets with 2 huge drawers under each side. One thing I do want to point out is that on the driver's side here, there is a crack going across here. That's easy to replace. Probably cost you 25 bucks. But I did want to point that out. So the bed here, this will flip up when you get ready to travel, and this slide comes in. You've got the USB radio that's back here. This controls the speakers that are outside the coach. So if you're outside by the fire and you want some music, you can play it from here. Here's another one of the big TVs back here in the bedroom. You do have a fantastic fan back here. This really pulls a lot of air through the coach. If you need that, if you're in an area where you don't quite need the air conditioner but you want some ventilation, you can turn that on. Now for this size of rig, the bathroom is really a good size. They've made really good use of this space. You've got the vanity with sink there, stainless steel bowl. You've got a nice medicine cabinet there. You've got area here to store your towels, towel rings, foot flush toilet. And note that it's on an angle there, so you've got a lot of room there on both sides of the stool. And one of my favorite parts of the bathroom here is this really extra large shower pan and shower area. Usually in a coach this size, you're going to get the little miniature bathtub. You don't have to worry about in here the curtain attacking you while you're in the closet, or while you're in the shower. There's plenty of room there. I think that's a 36-inch square. It might even be 40 by 36. So that's a nice feature. The coach has 1 air conditioner, but it is ducted. So you can duct the air right to where you want it. And You also have the option here, if you come in and the coach has been off, the air conditioner's been off, you can open up these dump vents and it'll just dump air into the main living area. And that's nice. So that's just a quick rundown of our 2016 Thor Axis 25.3. I'm telling you, this coach is in very good condition. Anything that we found that needed to be addressed has been addressed. Like I said, we've added the proportional brake controller. We also did a complete front end job on this, so this thing really tracks straight and true down the road. It's a pleasure to drive, and you know, compared to other bigger rigs, it's a pleasure to park. You can take this thing into any state park in the country. You can pull this into any gas station, fill up with gas. You don't have to go to a special RV lane or anything like that. It's very easy to drive. If you guys have any questions about it, please just email me or call the number there in the ad, and we'll get those answered for you. But other than that, we look forward to talking to you guys, and we'll see you later.